And joining us now, criminal defense attorney Misty Marris. Misty, what are the factors going to be that the parole board is considering here as they review the brothers' case? And it's important to point out, as Liz just did, that these cases, these hearings are being done separately.
Absolutely. They're being looked at as individuals, Allie. So Liz laid it out. And the central question for the parole board, do the Menendez brothers, Lyle and Eric, separately pose a risk to society if they were to be released? So the parole board focuses on the circumstances of the crime. So they're going to look back to what happened with respect to the crime, and they're going to look at all of those factors. They're also going to look at their issues and behaviors behind bars. There were infractions. Those are going to be taken into account as well. And also rehabilitation efforts. We know that they have had positive, both Eric and Lyle, rave reviews from the Department of Corrections and from prison officials about their conduct and about what they've contributed while they've been incarcerated. So all of that is going to be taken into account. There's a psychological evaluation, a risk assessment report. And Allie, this is actually something that's interesting. The parole board is very conversational with each of them. So it's going to be a questioning and answer period where the lawyers don't really step in. So this is really free reign to ask both the brothers questions regarding all of those issues and all of those areas of inquiry.
That is a really fascinating dynamic that you point out, but it does come as the Los Angeles district attorney is vehemently against the brothers' release. How much weight would an argument from someone like him carry?
So the district attorney is also going to be able to propose questions that the commissioners can ask of today, Eric, and tomorrow, Lyle. And the district attorney has taken the position that they have not shown remorse. So that is another factor that the commissioners can dig into. They have not shown remorse for their crimes. They've pointed back to years and years of admitted lying under oath and otherwise. And that is something that's going to also be questions that the commissioners may ask of the brothers. But prosecutors have made their position known. At this point, it's a different analysis. It's in the hands of the commissioners of the parole board to make this determination, again, with that central thought, are they a threat to society if they were to be released?
So if the brothers are granted parole, what would happen next then, and how quickly could they be released? Liz pointed out this is not an immediate process necessarily.
No, it is not. So the governor actually has the ultimate say in California. He will, if they are granted release, he will have the opportunity to review and say yay or nay. So he has said publicly that he will make that decision by Labor Day. So he will be the ultimate reviewer and decider in this case. The parole board will make that recommendation. After that, though, there's still another process because there's an 120-day period where the chief parole officer will have the opportunity to review for issues relating to process and otherwise. So it's not lickety-split out from behind bars. There is another part of this that will be subject to review, not only by the governor, but by the parole board itself.
Not quick, but we do expect some things to begin happening. Misty Marris, thank you for setting our expectations and helping us understand here.